Hello, my strange little onions. I am up to some sketchy shit and I need your not assistance. You don't have to do anything, but just watch me do it because it's gonna be fun. In my grandmother's house, there is a 1980s glamour shot of my mother. Yes, I know, we look freakishly alike. Stay with me. My mother has never liked this photo. She did it with some friends when they were all going to get glamour photos, and my grandmother has had this photo up in her house on the fireplace. Now, my mother hates this photo, so I am going to recreate this photo, and at Thanksgiving, I am going to switch out my photo with her photo in my grandmother's house. I'm gonna start by making those earrings by Frankensteining these 1980s clip-on earrings with these rhinestone earrings. The glue on the back of these earrings has actually popped off, so the clip-on bit is on the side, which may be beneficial or may be a problem for us. These earrings are cheap, nothing special. Before I reglue the clip-on piece, I am going to bedazzle the front. Wa-cha-cha. I'm not looking at the earrings right now. I'm just doing this from memory because I think it's important we get the vibe right more than an exact replica. That looks horrible. It's perfect. These are spectacularly awful. I am obsessed. How'd I do? Leave a comment if you're excited for this project. All right, my strange little onions, I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah. Bam! Hello, my strange little onions. I am up to some sketchy shit. I am going to be replacing this 1980s glamour shot of my mother that is in my grandmother's house with a recreation photo I am going to take. Now, my mother does not like this photo and does not know why my grandmother is displaying it in her house above her fireplace. So I'm going to be styling the wig. Now, my mother wants me to stress this was not her hair or her makeup or her earrings. The photo studio in the mall that her friends made her go to did this. This was not how she looked. She wants everyone to know that. I'm going to try my best to do the 1980s bangs without cutting this wig because I really like this wig. I'm going to be using all of my tiniest curlers. I really want to be using a smaller one for this top piece, but I need to save them because this is supposed to be looking like a perm. My mother just heard me say that. She wants me to stress she did not have a perm at this time. The studio made it look like she had a perm because apparently they were the devil. I am done curling this wig. I just need to steam it and let it dry before I can begin styling it. But I also just learned this was not the worst one of the photos. Apparently there's one in a rhinestone cowboy hat where my mom looks like Reba McEntire, so we must find this photo. The wig is all dry, so now it is time to take it down. Look at how springy these curls are. I have hope. I have actual hope that this is gonna work. I put on a sweater so you all thought I got dressed, but here I am showcasing my pajama bottoms, which proves I did not. Here it is, looking all springy and Shirley Temple. I'm gonna get to brushing it out. I've never done an 80s hair. I always avoid teasing and hairspray in my wigs because I just think it reduces movement and makes them look a lot less natural. But as a friend of mine who lived through the 80s told me, I'm gonna need to shellac this bitch. I'm trying to do this without cutting a bang. We're getting close. We are definitely getting close. I'm gonna take a little root touch-up spray to create depth and shadow because this hair is all one color and I'm gonna be filming under this light. So, shellac that bitch! This is our final wig look. Of course, there will be some adjustments when it's put on my head, so I am leaving the curls a little bit loose for now. I think I did a really good job. Comment below if you are interested in this kind of foolishness. All right, I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah. Makeup day! Hello, my strange little onions. For those of you who don't know, I am recreating this 1980s glamour shot of my mother that she does not like, but for whatever reason, my grandmother has displayed in her house above the fireplace. So at Thanksgiving, I'm going to replace my recreation with the original and see if anyone ever notices. Lipstick is color corrector. The orange lipstick blocks out blue tone and it's a crime not to prime, which I very rarely remember to do, so I'm a criminal. Fake flesh! Something I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna navigate is recreating the colors used, while I know I'm gonna have to use a filter to get the 80s look. So whatever color I use is inevitably going to be wrong. I normally use 4 different shades of foundation, but today I'm only using the one because I want this flawless, full coverage foundation look we have going on in the glamour shot. Blend! Not me just realizing I should have blocked out my eyebrows. Oopsie. I've studied this photo and I swear, I know it sounds crazy, but I think she has blue eyeliner up until the pupil and then white on the outer. Was that a thing? I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown palette, which is just these lovely pinky brown shades for the eyeshadow. Eyeliner time! CoverGirl Perfect Point Eyeliner. Only eyeliner I recommend. Funny thing about recreating this makeup look, I've spent way more time agonizing over every single feature and how it was applied than the makeup artist ever dreamed of doing. Eyelashes! Mascara! Nose contour! I think the blush might be a cream blush, so that's what we're gonna try. This is not nearly pigmented enough. Powder blush! Lip party! I'm gonna try Coral Berry. Oh. I like this. I got reported on a makeup live once because of my setting powder. Fake lashes! Woo! Copper lip gloss. This is my final makeup look. Be sure and tell me if you're invested in this series in the comments so you can come back for our final installments. All right, my strange little onions, I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah. The time has come. Hello, my strange little onions. For those of you who don't know, this is a 1980s glamour shot of my mother. She hates this photo. She has always hated this photo. This photo is hanging in my grandmother's house above her fireplace, much to my mother's bewilderment. So at Thanksgiving, I am going to replace this photo with a photo of me recreating it and see if anyone ever notices. Some of you had your doubts, but oh my gosh, I don't think anyone's ever gonna notice. I am legit. I am legit having a weird out-of-body experience because I am looking in the mirror and I'm only seeing my mother. In the photo, she was quite clearly wearing 3 rings, not 4, because 4 would have been garish, and there's one thing the 80s is known for, it's restraint. I have these 2 necklaces. I can't decide which one. I think this one. I like it less, but I think it'll work better. Let me know if you want me to put on my mother's wedding dress while I'm dressed like this. I don't have a dress the right cut, so I am just draping this one that's the right color over me. Okay. I am still dressed like this, editing the photo because I need to make sure it's the right photo. The photo is here. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm super excited. I spent about 4 hours editing it to make sure it looked good. Me? My mother. Me? My mother. Do you think anyone is actually gonna notice? Be sure and comment if you're invested so the algorithm will bring you back for the final installment, because on Thanksgiving, this baby's getting switched. The time has come, the day is here for Operation Crazy Plan to come to a head. For those of you who are unaware of Operation Crazy Plan, it is my recreating this 1980s glamour shot of my mother that she does not like, but for whatever reason, my grandmother has in her house above her fireplace. Now today, I am going to replace this photo with this one. I need to write something on the back of the photo, but I'm not sure if I should do my name and the real date or my mom's name and the fake date. I'm not somebody who likes prank videos, but I think this one's fun because no one gets hurt at all. I just signed my name.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah day.
Okay, I'm in the bathroom. I have the photo. I am back from my grandmother's house. Big success. No one noticed. No one is ever going to notice. My mother knew about the photo, has seen the photo, helped me with the photo, and I had her permission to show the photo on TikTok. Didn't even notice when I did the switch. She was waiting for me to do the switch. Did not know. Great success. Which leads me to my next question. Do you want to see me recreate this photo of my grandmother and put it in her house for New Year's? Comment below if you would be invested in this project.